My name is Luke Arner, and this is my submission for Lab 2. Here we have the final breadboard, and so to explain the circuitry first really quickly, we have 5 LEDs here connected to their respective pins on the Arduino, and they are all connected to 220 ohm resistors, which are connected to this negative line here at the top of the breadboard, which then connects from this wire to the negative side of this side of the breadboard. And then here you can see we have 5 buttons all hooked to their pins, and each one of these buttons is given a pull down resistor so that our pins get the correct reading. And I'm now going to demonstrate all of the finite state machine logic that is put into the code in order to symbolize the logic that the final robot will need, but being represented by these buttons and LEDs. So first we have this middle button lights up the middle LED, representing a collision detection. So if it's going to hit something, it can detect it. Next we have our right wheel and our left wheel triggers. So you can see these middle left and middle right buttons target their specific wheels, and you can see that if they're pressed together, they will both run. Then you can see if the left wheel is running and a collision is detected, the left wheel turns off. The same will happen if you can get all 3. It will stop the wheels from moving so that the robot does not collide. Then with our outermost buttons, we have the servo moving up and down, and we see that if the light is not in front of it, it won't move. And then of course if the light is on but directly in front of it, indicating that light will be both above and below it, the light does not turn on. So you can see there's up, there's down, here's both of them. It turns off. The servo will not move up or down, keeping it level with the light. The wheels and servo can operate at the same time, and the servo can still operate even with the collision detection being activated. So we can see we got the planning, process, and action stages all being executed correctly, and the 3 finite state machines working properly and being dependent where needed in order to prevent collisions and to keep the robot moving in the direction of the light.